What's up, guys? It's Rockma. I have heard so much about this song from so many influencers, so many people in the gaming community as a whole. I actually heard it the other day on Valorant when they were talking. Dream Mask official video. This is apparently completely original work of art by Dream after his scandal with the Minecraft thing, and we're gonna just base the video on its own merits, and I hope it doesn't let me down because I have I've heard that it is ridiculous.
Turn it down a little bit.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Stare at the ceiling while I hold back what's on my mind. And
Ooh, holy shit, for the first line? For the first line to be that good? Wow. Wow, that's anxiety if I've ever heard it. That's a deep cut. He's got my attention.
when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. And when they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. This, I can never get off of my mattress. And all that they can ask is, why are you so sad, kid? Why are you so sad?
Wow. Holy shit. This is actually a song about depression and anxiety, I think, and maybe some social awkwardness. Wow. This actually hits hard. I might tear up to this, to be honest with you. You guys know I have a long running history with these issues. That's what I say. I'm doing just fine when I don't want to talk about it. And I've talked extensively about the mask that I wear. This is I feel like this is written for somebody like me.
That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is.
Yeah.
So you can see I'm trying, you won't see me crying. I'll just keep on smiling, I'm good. And it just keeps on piling, it's so terrifying. But I keep on smiling, I'm good.
I think a lot of people might skip over that line, but it meant a lot to me. That's the point of the mask, is to show you that I'm trying. A lot of people who are having these issues, they don't want to be depressed, and the mask that they're wearing is their attempt to try and be happy, to condition themselves to make those subconscious connections. But it's hard. You know, you want to be part of society, you don't want to be a downer, and you want to be genuinely happy, so you keep trying to pretend that you're happy until it happens.
I've been caring too much for so long, been comparing myself for so long, been wearing a smile for so long, it's real, so long, it's real, so long, it's real.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You wear your mask long enough, you yourself will begin to think it. And that's the goal for a lot of these people, man. They just want to stop being the downer.
Always being judged by a bunch of strange faces, scared to
The problem with wearing a mask, and I don't know if Dream has come to this realization or not, so I hope I'm not out of turn when I say this. The problem with wearing a mask is you're constantly trying to chase things that other people find acceptable or things that other people find cool. And so you make your personality based on preconceptions of things that you think that other people are alright with. And the issue with that is when you spend all your time trying to be something else that you think is acceptable, you stop the ability to become yourself and work through your own problems and invest in your own personality. And I spent the majority of my life doing that, and it sucks because you find out that the real you's been neglected for so long because you've just been trying to wear your mask. And it leads to emotional breakdowns, it leads to mood swings, and you know, it's fine for a while. If you can limit your interaction with people, you can wear that mask, but you know, your job or your relationship or whatever, people will eventually see through the facade because you run out of material. You run out of abilities to hide yourself, and then they see the real you, and it's completely different than the fake you. And more so than that, you freak out because they've seen the real you.
Go outside, haven't seen the light in ages. But I've been places, so I'm okay-ish. So I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay, bitch. But the fact is,
Yep.
I need help, I'm failing all my classes. They think that I need glasses.
You're not normal. The fact is, you are normal. You're totally fine. But when you spend all your time trying to be those things you think everybody wants, when you spend all your time trying to make sure that that mask is the only thing everybody ever sees, you don't go outside, you limit your activity, you focus all of your time and attention on that, so you don't have time for your grades, you don't have time for anything else. You neglect who you are, not only personality wise, but physically and mentally as well. Just trying to make sure that, in my case, that nobody bullies you or makes fun of you. When I was little, I had a ferocious unibrow, and I didn't know that it was the issue for a long time. That's all it took. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy, but I'm not the dumbest guy either. And once I figured out that people don't like unibrows, I got rid of that, and that was kind of the start of it. That was the start of my mask, because then I got obsessed with the idea of just figuring out what games do people like, what music do people like, what's cool, what's this, what's that. And eventually, you know, I went through my little edgelord phase, and it was nice. It was nice being an asshole to people and not having to feel apologetic about it, because I just knew that everybody hated me, but I knew that I was the one in control of them hating me. And that was my mask.
I just really wish that I could pass this. Wish that I could pass. That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is.
An escape.
So you can see I'm trying, you won't see me crying. I'll just keep on smiling, I'm good. And it just keeps on piling, it's so terrifying. But I keep on smiling, I'm good. I've been caring too much for so long. Been comparing myself for so long. Been wearing a smile for so long. It's real, so long, it's real, so long, it's real.
It is a good thing that you're not normal. Is that you got your own personality, you got your own trials. This song brings me back to how I felt when I was still trying to hide. I don't know if that's what the song is about, but that's what it means to me. This is crazy. This is a really good song.
So long, it's real. So long, it's real.
It feels good when you take your mask off. It does. It gives you a sense of relief, purpose. And more so than that, you start being able to work on your own insecurities, your own purpose, you work through your own grief. Because when you're wearing the mask, at least for me, I wasn't able to focus on anything. I wasn't able to process anything or get over anything emotionally. And I was just packing all that around with me. I was just carrying every little thing around with me because I wasn't processing it, because I was focused on making sure to keep up this appearance of this super smart guy that was kind of an asshole. That was really good at fighting. That was what I wanted to be. It wasn't that I wanted to be it. It was just that I thought that was what would get me. Make sure that people weren't mean to me anymore. And now that I've come out of my mask, I realized that I am okay with just being an average, guy, and an average, average body, just being happy, spending time with my daughter, and hanging out on YouTube. Before that, I would have never made a video because I would have never exposed myself to the world. uh, this song really hit home. I'm glad I listened to it. I'll probably listen to it again in its entirety.